Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is episode 6 of the Smashing Skiller series. In this episode I will be making Invention, Gold and total level gains. I want to speak a little bit at the end of this episode as well about future plans on this account and what I might actually do with this account moving forward. But in this episode I just carry on with making that 100 mil through Invention like I had planned, and then I make loads and loads of total level gains as I want to aim for 1600 total level on this character. It was pretty easy making money on this character because I was just AFK disassembling maple logs whenever I was doing something active on the main or when I was making a video, etc. So as you can see in the clip, I got 26 invention just by making lots and lots of divine charges. I then went to sell the divine charges on the GE, made 25 mil out of the charges, and then it's just time to put in an offer for more incandescent energy over time while I disassembled more maple logs for more simple parts. Once all the incandescent energy had bought, I would have loads and loads and loads of simple parts from the maple log. This then allowed me to easily make the divine charges again, and as you can see in this clip, I got the 1300 total level milestone and got to 32 invention, so that's a pretty cool little achievement there. Then it was just back to selling the divine charges. Ended up making 34 mil out of those charges, and again just back to the workbench, getting 36 invention and selling the charges for 43 mil. So it's just selling the charges back for more money, buying more energy, making more charges and repeating the process. I disassembled tons and tons of maple logs, managed to go all the way up to 45,000 simple parts. 45,000 simple parts is 2,250 divine charges. After making all of those simple parts into charges, I made 80 mil. So I was really close to that 100 mil for this account that I had aimed for. I started off with 10 mil, so it's really good money making these divine charges. And it's not bad invention XP either, as I'm now level 44. As a break from Invention and to help out the clan, I did mining at the Citadel. I started capping when I was nearly level 69, and then I got all the way to level 70 mining once I'd finished capping. So again, mining at the Citadel, definitely do it, such good XP. What would this Skiller episode be without a little bit of Hunter? I had a Charming Sprites daily, so I thought I'd do it as it was the perfect daily for this account. When I traded the daily in, I was so close to 74 Hunter. And while still doing the advent calendar every day, this day was the skilling dummy one. So I made a couple of Slayer dummies that I got from my daily spins. And I got the one from the actual advent calendar itself. Dummies are just such good Slayer XP, it's unreal. As you can see, I went from 37 to 39 just from the Slayer dummies in this promo. Also, something quite important for a skiller to note, once you have fealty level 3 in a clan for capping at least 3 weeks in a row, you can use the clan cloak. This clan cloak gives you XP in a certain skill, so obviously I'm going to put it in Slayer because I can't really train Slayer, and this got me to level 40 Slayer. Back to capping again, I got to 71 mining. I only go to my house for dailies, but people were talking smack about how bad my house looked, so I thought I'd spice it up. I ended up changing the way the walls looked and the way the floor looked just to spice it up a little bit, so then hopefully people will like my house a little bit more. The whole 2 rooms of it. So as you can see, I started my construction daily in my really awesome looking house at 48 construction with my perfect white walls, my lovely grass. Ah, so nice. Once the time came to trade in the daily, I handed it in and got 51 construction, which is really awesome. The construction daily is probably my favourite daily on the alt. Most of my construction levels have been free because I've just done it with the daily. Definitely do this daily. And then a final stretch of Invention got me to level 50 Invention and got me so many divine charges built up. This last lot of divine charges that I sold for 113 mil. So now my cash stack was in the hundreds and I was super happy. So I can stop doing divine charges for a little while and have enough money to sustain whatever I wanted to do on the account for a good period of time. Very happy with that. I thought I'd start farming back up on the alt now I have more money. A really good way to get plant pots is to shop in Cafferby. They stock so many. You can just buy the plant pots, run back to the bank and then restock them that way. The only part that's super annoying for me is just watering all of these stupid trees. so they can grow into saplings. It takes so long, such a tedious process. But at least starting back up, it has its gains. I got to 75 farming from a papaya tree. I'm just going to do papaya and yew trees for a little while. I may switch to magics and palms later on, but they are super expensive right now. So I'm just going to stick to yews and papayas. Guess what I got? I just got brains. Well then, that's a nice unexpected surprise. Hello Brains pet. I like Brains, he's always really nice. I like the way he jumps, that's great. I wanted to get my AFK skills up while doing non-AFK stuff on the main, like the weekends, like Clue Scroll weekend, and then also doing things like Hunter on the Ark. So I thought I'd start up some fletching. Between fletching, I always made sure to do my tree runs once a day with the fruit and the normal trees. Also, what I started doing was using my festive aura while harvesting my trees during my tree run to get an extra 50k XP. So that was really helpful with farming gains. Gonna miss this aura when it goes. What I realised 3 levels into fletching was that I should be doing magic short bows, as I have the level for it, as I'm 80 plus. So I sold my yew logs and my yew short bows I made so far, and then bought the materials for magic short bows to get to level 90. Magic short bows are actually pretty good XP with a portable Fletcher and a little bit of profit at the moment, so they're okay. Doing a daily farm run with the aura got me to 76 farming, so I'm getting gains. Kind of want to go for 99 farming on this guy. It will take quite a long while, but it should be a pretty fun process because I actually like tree runs. Then it was time for some more construction in my spiffy house with a nice daily. Starting off got me to 52 construction, and then handed in the daily got me to 54 construction. Like I said, one of the best dailies in the game. I barely pay for any construction XP. This is great. Then the advent calendar had a smouldering lamp promo for the 24th of December. For the last advent was kind of disappointing, but for my ult it was great because it got me to 42 Slayer. Then back to fletching, got my 90 fletching goal. Really happy with that. I want to try and get lots and lots of different skills to level 90. It actually only took me just under 12,000 bows for 83 to 90 fletching. That's not even that bad. I wanted to train some cooking and go for 90 cooking, but I didn't have 81 crafting for decorated cooking urns. I thought I'd quickly get 81 crafting doing some battle staffs. It took me no time at all to get to 81, under an hour, easy. Cooking lobsters is quite depressing at level 84 cooking, but with the decorated cooking urns it's much faster. I got 85 cooking. When you use your cooking urns, just make sure you have one that's already been filled a little bit and one that hasn't been filled yet. So if you do fill one up, it will automatically start filling a new one. I had a daily for Harrowland Tar and my Herblore level's pretty low, so I thought I might as well buy 5,000 tar and just make 5,000 Harrowland Tar. The daily gets done in seconds, but that doesn't matter. After doing the 5,000 tar, it got me to level 49 Herblore, all the way from level 44. And then when I traded it in, it got me to 51 Herblore, so even more gains to be had. It was coming towards the end of the month and I wanted to get the highest Slayer level possible to get the maximum XP from these God statues this month. So now I'm level 42 Slayer. These God statues should give me quite a lot of XP when I ring a recoil. It feels really funny when you can ring a recoil a giant ogre and make it hit itself to death. Look how big that ogre is, and all he's doing is killing himself from a ring a recoil. So it's pretty comical. I thought I'd include that here because it made me chuckle. And I also got to level 43 Slayer and 55 Construction from this round of statues, so I got a level in each. I wanted to get my lower skills up on my skiller also, so I thought I'd do some sinkholes to get some dungeoneering levels. I got to level 30 in this sinkhole, left, went back in. I was last place with a large lamp, but I thought I'd risk it with a meerkat. Someone stole my large and medium lamp, but it's worth the risk because why not? Still got a small lamp and still got to level 31 dungeoneering at the end of this sinkhole anyway, so I still got a level, so it was still worth it. But if I could have got that medium and huge lamp, it would have been crazy. When I was heading back to the bank on Damonheim, I saw a divine box trap, so I got to 74 hunter with that. That last little bit of XP I needed. AFK trading cooking was easy, got to level 90 in no time. Another 90 down. I thought I'd invest in the Silver Premier membership for the Jack of Trades aura and the Desert Pantheon aura, as I've been really enjoying this account and I think it'd be worth my investment. So I'm using my Desert Pantheon aura for 10% XP boost for an hour. This, while doing charm sprites, will help increase my XP an hour while doing hunter, and it should speed up the hunter leveling process, especially if I want to go for the 99. Doing these charming sprites for about an hour got me to level 75 hunter, so I'm really happy with getting 75 hunter. This means I caught way enough spirits in order to get my enhanced Yatui stick. Now I've got my enhanced Yatui stick, I'll spawn more of the spirits and get 5% bonus hunter XP. This is really helpful moving forward, especially for getting 77 summoning. I did a cache because they're good XP and why not, and this got me to 83 divination. I got to 82 divination just doing divine charges. And as you can see in my inventory, the charms I got from doing those charm sprites to get to 75 hunter, I got so many crimson and quite a lot of blues as well. It's really good for training. I had a friend help boost me through 2 floors in dungeoneering for the Delve into Daemonheim daily that I extended. I got to 34 after the 2 floors on C6, and then when I teleported to trade it in, I got all the way to 37 dungeoneering. Really happy with the gains in dungeoneering already. It's such a fast skill at the early levels. I definitely need it higher for the scrolls when skilling. I thought I'd just take a minute at the end here to just show my skills and just speak about them for a little while and just ask you guys a couple of questions. I'd love you guys to answer in the comment section below what you think of the ideas and what you think of the account moving forward. First off is, which 99 do you think I should get untrimmed? I don't want to get fire making because everyone gets fire making. I kind of want to get an out of the box 99. Something like hunter would be nice, divination would be nice. Even a skill like crafting or farming or herblore would also be really cool to get untrimmed. So I'd like to know what you guys think a really cool untrimmed cape would be to get on this account in the comments below. Also, just your thoughts on becoming a 10 HP pure. The first thing I want to focus on is getting 77 summoning in order to PK the rune bots in the wildy and make a version 2 of the cursed energy bot farming video. And then once I've done that, I can progress into a 10 HP pure. So that would mean getting magic, getting prayer, getting attack, defense, range, getting all of the skills except for HP. Trying to go for 99 everything except for HP will be quite a challenge, and I think it'll be really fun having to think of all of these out of the box ways to train. So let me know in the comment section below whether you think 10 HP pure would be cool to watch. Getting 99 summoning through hunter will be fun. 99 prayer will be the easy one. 99 magic through Alkin will be super long, and it'll bring back old memories of me sitting there in 2007, alking away. I think it would be pretty cool and pretty unique. So let me know what you think about a 10 HP pure. That being said, I also want to get to 1,600 total level. I'm now getting close to 1,400, so it shouldn't be too long and I should be able to reach a cool goal like that on this account, especially when I start doing summoning. Thanks for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed the Skiller progress video. Give it a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. Feel free to join my friends chat Maikeru if you fancy a chat. Goblin Slayers clan is open to everyone and anyone, and we're having our clan events, etc. Discord link will also be in the description. Until next time, see ya.